What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Force Unscripted. Today I got another Force fact for you coming from, you know what? Forget it. I'm done with that stupid segment thing. I got a Force fact for you guys. And as we all know, I am the resident Mando expert. And today I am telling you a little bit about the Mandalorian language, Mandoa. Did you know that in the language Mandoa, which is a fully functioning language, has a couple thousand words in it, and people do speak it, including myself who is learning, there are no pronouns in Mandoa. There's no he, she, they, them, any of that. And so Mandalorians, just by nature of how their language is constructed, are very inclusive of other people's because you're either Mandalorian or you're not. And anybody can be a Mandalorian as long as they can follow the creed, wear the armor, that kind of thing. So aliens, male, female, it don't matter what you is, you can be a Mandalorian. And I just think that's really cool, you know, especially with all the hate that the Acolyte show is getting for LGBTQ stuff, that there are entire cultures in Star Wars where the concept of, you know, any of that kind of thing is completely non-existent simply because you're either them or you're not.
Yeah, I love that about Mandalorian culture because, you know, like if you're not one of them, they just call you, you know, Aruti. And I also love the fact that, like, if you know, like your dad, you would call them Bweer, or your mom, you would also call them Bweer, Bob Weir for your grandparents. And it's just kind of like it's like a cool thing because, like, if you're talking in Mandalorian, like, you don't need that distinction. If you're talking in like English or any other language for the most part, you know, there's different words for, you know, different gender relationships. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, I wish they would have gone a little bit more in depth into like Mandalorian culture in the Mandalorian. Like you said, that like anybody can be a Mandalorian. I wish they would have shown some like foundlings that weren't human.
They showed Grogu.
Grogu's like
the only one.
Yeah, but I mean,
the rest of the covert was all human.
You don't know that?
But
they didn't take their fucking helmets off. No, you don't know that. They never took off their helmets. You have no clue what they were under there.
That is true.
You have no clue what a single one of those covert Mandalorians were under the helmets. Besides,
all I'm saying is I want to see a Moncal Mandalorian.
Maybe you have, and you just didn't know.
Ain't no way a regular Mandalorian helmet fitting on that fucking big ass shrimp head.
It's all about perspective. What if they just get a big enough helmet to where it looks the same as the other Mandalorians, and it's just, you know, he looks like a bobblehead. Maybe you just never seen him. He's just been off screen the entire head. The entire head. Shut up.
If it was off screen, then we never saw them on screen.
Okay, fair. We have a Gungan Mandalorian in our Star Wars campaign.
That's why.
We do. And a, whatever you are, a Barabel. Yeah. We have a Lizardlorian and a Gungalorian.
Frogalorian. Oh,
I mean,
I like
Gungalorian.
No, I said Frogalorian.
Oh, Frogalorian works too. Yeah.
This is the way.
But yeah, we do see this in the Mandalorian TV show with, you know, the inclusion of Grogu as a foundling adopted by Din Djarin into the clan. So they did bring that one of that aspect at least into canon, where anybody can become part of the Mandalorian tribes as long as they follow the way. Whether that way is the more dogmatic way of the, you know, the Children of the Watch, or if it's the more relaxed way of the traditional Mandalorians, it doesn't really matter. Anyone can be a Mandalorian, which is why a lot of people join like the costuming clubs and whatnot, you know, here on IRL, because the culture is so inclusive that if you, like I said, wear the armor and follow the tenets, which aren't hard to follow because it's literally just family, armor, teach your kids, protect yourself, and if your leader calls you, show up. That's, you know, the entire Mandalorian culture. So anybody, even IRL people, can actually be Mandalorians, which is why we call me the resident Mandalorian.
On IRL.
Here on IRL, exactly. What I said. Words. I just drink coffee, man. I'm all over the place. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. This has been the Force Unscripted. Another Force fact for you guys. Make sure to follow us on all the socials. Twitter, formerly known as X. forceunscripted.com. For all the links to any of the other podcasting platforms that you may want to follow us on, they are there. Even a contact us button where you can send us voice memos of your questions or hatred or whatever. Just make sure all your hatred's directed towards Nikita. And
please.
We'll see you guys next time.
I love hate comments. Do it, because I'll fucking rip you in half on screen or on ears. You can listen to me rip someone. Send me a voice message. Target me with hate.
I got you.
All right, retorche me, and may the force be with you, everyone. I can't believe you didn't close the fucking Mando force fact with retorche me.
Retorche me. Thank you.
Stupid.
You didn't even say it right.
Whatever.